This past weekend, I was changing my oil and I found some goop, I guess you can call it, under the oil cap, and I posted the video and asking people what it was, and I thank all the people who gave me answers, and it ranged anywhere between just condensation under the cap, from not driving the car enough, to a blown head gasket. And so here's what, after driving 100 miles, what the results are of me checking the oil. Okay, I've been running the car for like 100 miles now, and let's I unscrewed this, so let's take a look under the cap. I haven't taken it off yet. I just twisted it so it would come off, so let's take a look. Oh man, oh, this ain't good. Let's see what it smells like. Yeah, it still has that sweet smell to it. Yeah, and some of you were asking what it tastes like. Here goes. You crazy? You think I'm gonna really lick that stuff? That stuff was nasty looking. Well, maybe I did. Can't really taste anything. Yeah, but I bet you I won't do it again. Better get a bigger taste. Not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Get you some. Just kidding. Made you look. Okay, let's really take a look at what it really looks like under here. That's what the cap looks like. It's been driving. I've been driving it for 100 miles since the oil change, and there's a little bit of condensation in there. There's a little bit of goop down in there, but no big deal. Here's the coolant. Let me turn the light on. There, no oil slick or anything in the coolant, so that's a good thing. That's a good sign. So let me set the camera down and I'll pull the dipstick out. That's what it looks like. No sludge or anything. And the dipstick is fairly clean besides a little rust. So all signs are good so far. Let me start the engine up and make sure no white smoke comes out the back end. Oh, and by the way, the fluid level is unchanged from since I've owned the car for the last couple of years, so it hasn't lost any, or it's not below the refill mark or anything, so that's a good sign. So I really appreciate everybody's input, and thankfully it doesn't look like it is a blown head gasket. But let's do our final check and look at the exhaust. Little condensation coming out from normal exhaust from the catalytic converter working, but no white smoke. That's a very good sign. Let's come listen to the engine. There is a little bit of knocking, but I think that knocking's been there since I've owned the car, so it hasn't gotten worse. But I think she's got a clean bill of health as far as the head gasket. I keep an eye on it though. Again, thanks to everybody for your input and putting my mind at ease. See you later. Alright, so what I did was I cleaned this cap off really good. I mean, I shot it with some brake cleaner, cleaned it all the oil and grease off, and then I scrubbed it real good with liquid detergent. And then I cleaned it. I scrubbed it with this paper towel until nothing came off. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of the magic goop on there. Made you look.